MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Number 55 makes his big league debut right after this. Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Nate Carnes coming on to pitch right now. 3-pitch guy. Not overpowering, 92 to 94 miles an hour, but he does have that overhand.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Catcher, Carlton Fisk.
Coming to the plate now, Carlton Fisk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And it's 1-1 to Fisk.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the White Sox 0, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-1.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Number 66 would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Carnes has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Stepping into the box, Harold Baines, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Too high, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 66.
And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Into the box now, Yomer Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Dozier scoops it up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Carnes has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This is line to left. And the Royals are in the hit column. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Now in the box, Carlton Fisk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hit on the ground to short. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Harold.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Baines. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 1-1. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 66.
Settling in now, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Yomer Sanchez. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ready now for the White Sox. Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. In the air to straightaway right. Soler's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Abreu is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right in.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Carlson.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Trout, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Orlando is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jack McDowell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. McDowell has thrown north of 1,800 big league innings in his career, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one away now for Alex Gordon.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Ball and a strike. And that one just missed outside. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Anderson moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trade. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Baines. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Yolmer Sanchez will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Orlando is there, 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. That evens it up, 1-1. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Jason Hamill is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jason Hamill.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Anderson's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 16, second baseman.
Riding in, Whit Merrifield. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Popped him up. Garcia on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 66. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. KC down in order. They trail. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Career numbers against Jason Hamill. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, Carlton Fisk has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. White Sox. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Jorge Soler. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3. Beautiful Union Station lit up here in Kansas City tonight as we're set for the remainder of this one from the K. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Baines. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Orlando is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfect. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So 1-1. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the belt, the pitch. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-0 home. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Missed with a slider.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
High in the air out to center field. Orlando will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals nothing. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
McDowell steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'll tell you what, D-Row, this guy's been on point. After that knock, that's only their second knock of the game, and it's getting late into this one.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You can see it from the manager to the hitting coach to everyone in this lineup. They are really upset with the way they've swung the bats. Maybe this is the start of something late.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Raul Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there.